What up, YouTube? T-Movies here. Here is my review for the new horror film titled The Turning. Now, this is based on the book, The Turn of the Screw, and, I was really interested in this because the trailers look decent, and although the reviews is not really looking so hot, like it has a 27 or 29% on Rotten Tomatoes, so critics are not really caring for it much. So I was like, oh boy, is this a movie that I'm probably not gonna like? So I went to see The Turning, and I will say, despite the bad reviews, this movie is not really as bad as the critics made it out to be. It's not necessarily a great film. Like, it does have some problems, like some script issues and some story issues. Yeah, it does have those type of problems. But this movie was actually pretty decent. I found it to be pretty creepy. I thought the performances was decent. Here it stars Mackenzie Davis, who plays this young woman who ends up being hired as a nanny for these two orphan children living in this remote country estate with their elderly housekeeper, and who, by the way, the one who plays the housekeeper was pretty solid. I thought she was decent, and the one who plays the kids here, you got the 7-year-old named Flora, played by Brooklyn Prince, who, if you guys never seen the Flora Project, she was remarkable in that. And you also got Flora's 15-year-old brother named Miles, played wonderfully by Stranger Things dude Finn Wolfhard. And I thought this movie ended up being creepy throughout. And the mansion ended up being one real creepy mansion. It makes you not even want to be in a mansion anymore. And you also had some pretty good performances by Davis. You had some really good performances by Wolfhard and Prince. So yeah, it's not really necessarily like a great film, but it does have lots of problems. Like, the script was a bit off. Not to mention, it did have a bit of a not-so-great ending, so there's that, too. But at the end of the day, it's still... Oh, sorry about that. I still found it to be pretty entertaining at times. There was, some really creepy elements with this. And, yeah, granted, I never really read Turning of the Screws, so, yeah, but, would The Turning end up being, one of my favorite horror films of the year? Not really. To me, it is far better than The Grudge reboot that just got released. Again, that's not really saying much, but it is. Anyway, yeah, it's not really a great film, but it's not really as... it's not really a complete dumpster fire as most critics may actually be. I thought it was pretty decent, and... Yeah, especially for a PG-13 rated horror film... sometimes PG-13 rated horror films aren't always the best. We just saw with the Black Christmas remake, yeah. But I really kind of got a kick out of it. So, yeah, and like I said, I kind of wish the ending was a little better, but horror movies don't always have the best endings, so... Anyway, let me leave it to you guys. What did you think of the... did you have a chance to check out The Turning? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is T-Movies signing off.